The final day of the meeting, Gold Cup Day, the Corto Star, all eyes going to be on Corto Star. It's going to be a magnificent occasion. Is he going to win? Well, I think I'll just be against him because I'll be so thrilled if he does win. A few quid going west won't bother me in the slightest. Long run, did his best piece of work, his last piece of work was his best piece of work, and that's how you want to be going into Cheltenham. If you're somebody who likes to wade in at 7-4, I'm not going to put you off. I've backed Burton Port, the stablemate, at fancy prices. He's just been drifting in the last couple of days. He could become backable again. If he doesn't bounce, he must have a huge chance. He's a horse who's changed this year. He looked a complete plodder in his novice time. Now he appears like he can quicken. It's very unusual when that happens in a horse, and you want to be with them when it does. So I'm Burton Port, and you know, long run, I'd love to see Corto Star win it, and if he does, fantastic. I always think the most difficult handicap hurdle to find the winner of the whole season is the county hurdle. I'll put two up to you. One is Edward O'Grady's Sailor's Warm. Now, he's been over for 2 handicap hurdles in this country already. He's been beaten 5 lengths in both of them. That was the Ladbroke at Ascot and the Betfair at Newbury. Both of them you'd expect to be run at a real blitzing gallop. They crawled in both races. Now that doesn't suit Sailor's Warm. Edward O'Grady said there's not improvement to come from the horse, but he just might improve hugely for a real blitzing end-to-end gallop. I think he'll get that, and I think he'll be value each way. And if he's backed on the day, I wouldn't ignore it. They don't tend to leave their money behind here, not without being in a fight anyway. The other one I like in the county is with Steve Gollings, hugely underrated trainer. Local hero, 8th in last year's Triumph, a race that's thrown up millions of winners. And he's had his first run of the season the other day behind Simon Sig in the Moor Battle at Kelso. Local hero is as tough a horse as you'll find in training, a real fighter. He's not the greatest of hurdlers, but his courage and his will to win really puts him in the mix here. And I think an end-to-end gallop, another horse will be suited by that. He comes here fresh, well, and he'll come on a couple of pounds for that run at Kelso. The final race of the meeting, we could all be being measured for coffins by then. It's the Grand Annual Handicap Chase over 2 miles, and this is one of my favourite races, and I love the chance of Tara Royal of Donald McCain's. He just didn't look terribly interested earlier in the season. His jumping was sloppy. They were riding him wrong out the back. He was getting out of touch, losing interest. Last time out at Musselburgh, when he was well back from 14s in the morning into 11-2, they rode him much closer to the pace. He took more interest. He jumped really well, and he won very easily. He's gone up plenty of pounds for that, but he's come on since that Musselburgh run. I'm massive with Tara Royal in the last, the Getting Out Stakes, the Grand Annual. Good luck to the lot of you.